Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Matt with Chaparral Motorsports. Check us out at chapmoto.com for all of your riding needs. Today we're going to go over the features of the Highway 21 Primary Engineer Boot and the Primary Low Engineer Boot. So let's check it out. So there's a few boots in the Highway 21 lineup. These here share a lot of the same features as the Spark boot, but it has a little bit of differences for a different style. This one has more of a rounded toe box, more of a rugged lug sole, whereas the Spark has more of that harness style with that squared off toe box and a more of a slick sole. So a lot of the same features, but differences, like I said. Price points very similar as well. You have the tall boot, which is $170, and then you have the short or the low, which is $150. So very affordable, especially compared to other boots like this in the industry or on the market. And the difference in price between the two is not bad, only 20 bucks here, so it's not that big of a deal. However, if you are looking for just a little bit more of that heat protection, go with the taller one because this one is about 2.5 inches taller than the low version. So let's get right into the specifics, but before we do so, click the upper right hand corner of your screen. This will subscribe you to our YouTube channel, and it will also keep you in the loop with the latest gear, new products, and tech tips. So let's slide this one out for a second. Now, the main construction of these is full grain leather, which is very nice. It's durable, it's going to hold up long over time, and it's also oiled, so this is going to give the boot some water resistant properties, which is great for some light showers if you happen to run through. Now, internally, you have the Hypora waterproof lining. So this is going to keep your foot dry, but it will breathe a bit, so it's going to allow your foot to stay comfortable in this thing here for longer periods of time. Now, what's also nice on the inside is that it has a sock liner, so it's very comfortable, it's soft, and adds more of like a cushy feel to it, so it's very nice for longer times on the bike as well. Now, speaking of the feel, the toe box is nice and wide. It's going to give you a lot of room in here. They do fit small though. I'm typically a 10 across the board in boots, and an 11 fits me perfectly in this brand. So just keep that in mind when you're considering these boots here. Nonetheless, it's a very comfortable boot. Now, this one also is a little bit different than the Spark because it has some adjustments. You have buckle style adjustments on the lower and the top portion of the boot, both low and high. And this is really just going to tie in this area just a bit to snug it up to your leg because overall it is a looser fitting boot at the top, but again, that's just the nature of this style. And at the top back portion of the boot, you'll see this pull loop to make it easier to slip your foot in. Now, the sole's really nice. It's very durable. You have the Goodyear welt construction, so that makes it durable on its own, and it also means that it's replaceable down the road as it wears down over time. It's oil resistant and slip resistant, so this is great for coming up to stops, especially when you're on these big heavy cruisers, and you have a nice pronounced heel to give you better traction on the foot pegs, which is also very nice. Another thing that you'll notice is that you have plenty of clearance from the shifter, and if you have a heel toe, there's plenty of feel through these boots, so you have more control over your motorcycle. Like I said before, these have more of a rounded toe box, so that just adds a different style. But overall, looking at these things, it's a very traditional style motorcycle boot. One thing to keep in mind when considering these Highway 21 boots is that the Primary and Primary Low have a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, which is a nice added bonus. For more info on these things, you can visit us at chapmoto.com, where you'll also see the sizes available, 7 through 14, so it appeals to a wide range of riders. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt, and we'll see you next time.